Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, and before the video gets started I do want to say there is explicit content in this video, so if you are under 18, if you could please turn off, would be much appreciated, because there is some violent scenes going to be coming in this video. And what I want to chat about today, what do I want to chat about? Grand Theft Auto 5. How amazing is this, and what a week it's been. I was always pumped for Grand Theft Auto 5 coming out. I think it was supposed to have come out in April, but they put it back to September, so we've all waited. And I think it's probably been worth the wait. Hopefully any problems they did have and they've polished it, just amazing. It is the most polished and beautiful game I have ever played. Hands down, just so much fun. And I kind of feel, even though I've been playing it quite a bit, not tons and tons, I think I'm only 30% away through the campaign, but I have found it just absolutely just awesome. And I just feel I have not touched the surface of the game, the map even, let alone the places on the map to get to. You know, I kind of took a helicopter out today through one of the cheat codes for the helicopter, just to have a look around everywhere, and just went, wow, I've got to actually explore all this. A lot of it I've just been in mountain ranges doing crazy stuff. Just this game is absolutely amazing. I bought an Xbox 360 for Grand Theft Auto 4, which was the last big Grand Theft Auto title, and I bought an Xbox for that. I kind of knew that when I saw that game come out, it was time to get, which was then the next gen console, which is now the Xbox 360. It's time to get one of these things and play Grand Theft, so that's why I bought the Xbox. And I've completed all of the Grand Theft Autos. Well, not all of them. I haven't done Liberty City Stories, but I did Grand Theft Auto 1, Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto 4, London, like, done loads of stuff. I didn't do the Ballad of Gay Tony or the other thing that was on the Xbox 360 because my copy broke of Grand Theft Auto 4, but this one is just, it's got everything that Grand Theft Auto 4 was missing, which I think all of us wanted. You know, the lack of planes in Grand Theft Auto 4 and stuff like that. And graphically, this game is absolutely just, it's just beautiful. It really is just a beautiful game. I've found some problems with the controls. I find that there is so much different stuff on your controller to actually do, and stuff like bringing up your weapon wheel to bringing up your phone, and obviously the D-pad is quite an important aspect of this game. I found that it's a bit, what's the word, clunky or not fluid, but I don't want anyone to think I'm taking away from the game, or don't say, oh, I don't want to get the game because the controls are hard. It just takes some getting used to, and you do get the work into them controls, so it's not a problem. It's just something that I need to get to grips with, I think. And also the fact that Grand Theft Auto games have always just been, you know, not as fluid. I mean, I play a lot of Gears of War, so and that Gears of War Judgment, I think, is the most, is based around movement, I feel, whereas this game is maybe not so much based around movement. And there is a cover system in this game which I really struggle with. I always try and get into the wrong cover, but like I say, I'll get used to that. The multiplayer as well, obviously we haven't done the multiplayer yet, we're still waiting for that. Like, geez, I know everyone now is just pumped for multiplayer, like pumped up so hard. And at the time I thought Rockstar was being a bit out of order by leaving it 2 weeks before everyone got in the multiplayer, but I think in hindsight it's an inspired idea. It's absolutely amazing the fact that everyone at the moment is just on the game playing campaign. I know a lot of people that bought Grand Theft Auto 4 at the time just for the multiplayer and didn't even do the campaign really. The fact that we're all going to have, I think it's 2 weeks, don't quote me on that, 2 weeks to kind of just do the campaign, and everyone gets used to everything, used to the buttons, used to controls, and we can all get into multiplayer together, which I just can't wait. I know, just thinking about it, it leaves a little thing in my stomach, little like butterfly or something or other. But yeah, it is just an absolutely breathtaking game, and just like I've said, man, just the mountain ranges, the way it plays out, the campaign, the depth of characters, or maybe the lack of depth of characters. But you always know with a Grand Theft Auto game, everything's a bit tongue-in-cheek and everything's like as crazy as it can be, always as crazy as it can be. The vehicles as well, driving the vehicles, I found a lot of them very easy, maybe too easy, like some of the bicycles and stuff, but I'm not complaining about that. I'm not saying that everything should be hard in life. It should be, some things just need to be easy and just enjoyable. And the fact that you can just get on mountain ranges with certain vehicles and just have an absolute blast, literal blast, it's just an obscene game. The weapons as well, I found a lot of the weapons are just awesome, and the police chases are just, that's always been the big thing about Grand Theft Auto. I know a lot of people that maybe just buy the game so they can have that epic police chase, or that's the only thing they'll ever do in the game, and on this game it is just so enjoyable. I haven't got all the weapons open yet. I think the last beast weapon I got was probably the grenade launcher. I know I've got both snipers open now, and yo, it's just like, just the grenade launcher alone is just absolutely amazing. I know they've also got the RPG in this game, which has always been in the Grand Theft Auto titles, but on this one I just feel that grenade launcher is so dong dong dong, firing out the grenades and stuff, and the interaction with everyone else on the game, or you know, the characters in the game, and going into stores and meeting people and just walking around the streets, walking your dog Chop. Man, that's crazy. That is just like, and actually changing characters, I found that to be really helpful and useful. I've been in a couple of times where I'm far away from anywhere and just gone, oh, I don't want to be here no more. Swap character, go to be someone else, and then usually every time you swap back to the character you was in the middle of nowhere, he's somewhere again doing something interesting and cool, or more interesting and cool than being stuck in the top of a mountain range. So I really like the changes of characters, especially in campaign as well. There's certain times where you have to change characters. Like I said, I found it difficult in some ways just with the D-pad on the controls. I was looking at it was begging me to change character. I'm like, what do I push? You know, and I always feel like I'm just going to get my telephone out and go, oh, I'm just going to ring someone to get some help in, phone a friend. But it's just absolutely, just, it's been such a week. My idea as well, well, this is something I hope that comes to Grand Theft Auto, and I've always thought about this. I always thought about this even in Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and 4, and all the rest of them, was the zombie thing. It needs some zombie DLC. Like, my idea was always like, if you can cut off a section of the map, maybe. So one section of the map you've got your average Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, slow moving zombie, and on the other side of the map you can have that crazy 28 days, 28 weeks later type zombie, the running crazy one. If they can do that on this, man, forget DayZ and everything else. Once that is done on this game, it is just, if it can be done, if it happens, that's my dream. That's what I want, that Ultimate Zombie, just to make this the greatest game ever. But I'm also saying that at the moment this is the greatest game ever. I'm enjoying it immensely, and I hope everyone else is. And I want to try and bring you guys some more content, so I hope you like this commentary, and yo, much love and peace.
He's a fucking beer.
¿Cuál es su pinche problema? I'm connected, punk. Estás muerto. Oh, Lord.